After a lot of struggle, I finally got a job, but honestly, I didn't relate to that. So I shifted to telecom field, lost that job because of our contract didn't get renewed. Then I tried something different. I started a small electronics business in my hometown, Bhubaneswar, but that also failed actually, mainly because I didn't have that proper planning at the time. There was peace, but at some point of time, I feel no growth is there, while the rest of the world was moving very fast. So I followed the process what you told in those whole CGM, and within 5 months, I got three job offers. Highest was 80%, but I joined one company who has given 60%, 65% hike because of this location constraint. I want to come back to a metro city, so that is why I joined. Then slowly the things started changing for me. I got the clarity actually, that is important, and I became more confident. So more than that job, what really changed is about my mindset actually. After doing all these programs and all, I'll just tell my journey how I reached here. Actually, I was not dreaming of this kind of job earlier in my life, and now I am here. So I'll just share my things.
Yeah, yeah.
So after I'll just start short. So after my engineering, like most of us, I went to Bangalore with my friends. After a lot of struggle, I finally got a job, but honestly, I didn't relate to that. So I shifted to telecom field. So telecommunication was my branch. So I just relate to uh, that job for a few years. Then after that, I lost that job because of our contract didn't get renewed. Then I tried something different. I started a small electronics business in my hometown, Bhubaneswar, but that also failed actually, mainly because I didn't have that proper planning at the time. But now it is, I can tell you, it is the beautiful tourist destination for one of the beautiful tourist destination in
My
India.
favorite destination, by the way.
Yeah.
Whenever you were there, you used to say that I'm really wanted to move out. I was always thinking, why Ramya? Let me also come. Wait for.
So that's also part of that. So but somehow I convinced my family, but when I reached there, it was actually beautiful, very peaceful, very calm, and almost like a different world for me. So I even brought my wife there. We stayed there for almost 8 years. I went there for 1 month and I stayed there for 8 years. uh, but then one day I just scrolling on my phone, and I came across one of the video of you, Vishal, and something about it felt like very relatable to me, and so I joined one session, that 1 hour session at the time you were conducting. So I joined one session, and honestly, it felt like someone was talking about my own situation, and that's when I decided to join this CGM program in 2023, and now we call it at CDP, in fact. And then slowly the things started changing for me. I got the clarity actually, that is important, and I became more confident. I was not able to speak English also at the time, because we used to communicate Hindi in defense area and Indian Navy and all, because they promote that language. So I was not that much confident at that time. And for the first time, I knew what actually I wanted to do after your session. So I followed the process what you told in those whole CGM, and within 5 months, I got three job offers. Highest was 80%, but I joined one company who has given 60%, 65% hike because of this location constraint. I want to come back to a metro city, so that is why I joined Cognizant at the time. And then finally, I was able to move out from that island. And
For 8 years.
yes. So more than that job, what really changed is about my mindset actually. After doing all these programs and all, I was deeply inspired by their discipline, and especially when it comes to your health, because it was a remote location. There was no kind of hospitals and all. It is very, we have to come to mainland for treatments and all. So I just realize that health is important when you are staying in those kind of situation. So I have been constantly working on my fitness and also helping and inspiring others to do so in my team during my tenure, and currently also I'm doing that. And recently I have completed my certified personal training from dietitian certification as well. And I started offline training in some of the nearest gym, cult gym. I started,
Wow.
yeah. So every day I follow a proper fitness routine, and start working what really make me happy.